family. Hi. How you guys doing? What's going on? What's up with it? What it look like? What you know not to do? You know what I mean? All of those type of shit. What's going on, family? Um, okay. Today is Wednesday, the season finale day of Empire, the 18th of March. And I have been moved to do such a video on today. And this video here, let's filter the room. This video here is, the content of this video is about truth, standing firm in it, and getting your shit together. So if this is not your thing and you don't want to hear that on today and you're not ready for that, it's okay. You can come back and see this shit another day. You know what I mean? That's what's so cool about it. You don't want to see this shit right now? Guess what? It's alright. Come back on here when you're ready and come check this shit out. You already know to get down and you already know how I roll. My dialect is what it is. If it's uncomfortable for you or a little unsettling in your feng shui, then therefore, hey, get out the way. Okay. Now the rest of everybody else, come on back in this motherfucker, huh? Come on back in this piece, baby. Okay. I've been moved to do a video because I'm asked quite a bit. You know, Auntie, where do I start? Where do I begin? How do I start to get my shit together? One young lady sent me a message here last week, and she was saying it's me plus 2. Hey mama, how you doing, girl? Look, let me tell you something. Girl, stay in this thing. I'm here to help you, mama. I'm here for you. Okay? I mean, Auntie can go all to the window to the wall, and I can be on some hood shit and some all kind of political shit, and I can go from this to that to that to that. But you know what, baby? My heart be in the right place all the time. That's just the way that my personality is. I'm just one of them. I'm just impromptu. I'm just an all over the place nickel. You know what I mean? But Auntie got you, baby, and I understand. I understand. When I tell you, I understand. And she sent me a long message, family. And she's amongst so many others that have sent me messages to my Facebook and everything about, Auntie, where do I start? Where do I begin? I want to get my shit together. You got it going on. Shit, I want to get my shit going on too. And last night, at 11 o'clock, Entertainment Tonight, well, Inside Edition comes on, and then Entertainment Tonight follows here on Channel 2 CBS, California, Southern, okay? So I had kind of clicked over there because I had been watching the news. Yesterday, I watched a lot of news yesterday. So then, but at 11 o'clock, I opted out of watching the 11 o'clock news, and I had just went over there to go see what was up on Inside Edition and Entertainment Tonight. Well, what is the Inside Edition? The Insider. That's two different things. Okay, the Insider. Okay, so anyway, bottom line is Amber Rose was on there. And I have to say that I find her to be a very beautiful lady. Okay? I find her to be she's so exquisite looking. You know what I mean? She has this exotic thing going for her. Now, yeah, she done, you know what I'm saying? She done got some pussy miles put on it. You know what I mean? But, I mean, hey, you know, hey, she's been single, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, it is what it is. You know what I mean? It's just part of the game sometimes, you know, especially when you're trying to get on and get up. And the way how they hustle go, you know, some pussy is part of it. But last night, whoever the correspondent was, but she was asking her about, you know, the tiff between her and I guess Chloe. So she said a few things, and so she was talking about Kanye, and so she was talking about how, you know, it's funny how now he want to basically act like I ain't shit now, when motherfucker, you was all up on this here a while ago. You know what I'm saying? And so, but then what's so cold about it, how classy she kept it though, because she could throw that nigga all the way up under 4 or 5 buses. and throw some tonkers on top of his ass. And she's still like, you know what? I ain't got shit to say about this motherfucker. I'm gonna let him have that. Amber Rose is one to watch, but in the midst of it all, she had said something about, they were asking her something about a BB, and and it's funny because yesterday my daughter's friends, they was like, Miss Tina's a BB. I didn't know what the shit BB was. I didn't know it. But all this shit came home last night. And then I was asking the kids, I said, what's a BB? But, they didn't want to say bitch, you know what I'm saying? So they were saying all around it. But, I kind of laughed with the kids in the kitchen about it. And I just pushed forward, came on back here in my room. Shit, I was on some other shit and left all them kids in there. But last night when Amber Rose was on there, I don't know if it's a song she coming out. They were saying something about she's coming out also in a movie or something. In May. And so the correspondent said something about BB something. So Amber Rose said, yeah, it's called a bad bitch. And so she was like, bad bitches. Bad bitch, she said something about a bad bitch take care of her home, her kids, got her shit together, and look bomb as fuck, and something else. I mean, she didn't say bomb as fuck. That's just something I threw in, you know what I mean? It went with it, you know what I'm saying? Since we was on the beat thing, let me throw that on it, you know what I'm saying? Put that on the back end, you know what I'm saying? Put that with it. But, so it resonated in me, okay? It resonated in me because, truth be told, I find myself to be a bad bitch. After I heard all the compounds of that motherfucker, I said, oh, that's what it mean? Oh, okay, then yeah, nigga, put my picture in the post office, okay? And so, not to be narcissist or nothing like that, but I thought that was pretty cool. It resonated with me. And I was like, you know what? Shit. Because I already know. Virgo like me, shit, nigga, I'm always on some improvement type shit. My shit don't sleep on that. That is definitely part of my budget. Yearly, I have to go to see, okay, doc, do you think you need to snatch on that? Okay, then therefore, okay, let's go and get this lab work going and get it cracking. You know what I mean? And so, within the weeks to come, I got some things going on. Y'all already know what that means. You know what I mean? I ain't trying to put my business all out there, but trust and believe. Your girl's gonna be a bad motherfucker. Badder, huh? Badder motherfucker come the summer. So yeah, but I say either you fix it or you cover it up. You know what I mean? So there it is there. But when she said that, I carried it on into my sleep. And thus the reason I'm coming to my girls and my young ladies across this beautiful world that watch me. And just to let y'all know that, look, check this out. This is how you get started on this right here. I'm not saying that I'm all that, this, that, that. I'm some of it though. Okay, so then therefore I feel as though I can speak on this right here. I think I qualify to speak on this right here. And so, but first I'm going to take it to the beginning, and I'm going to start off with, how do you begin? How do you start? What do you do? Where do I start at? How do I know? All that. Okay, first, ladies, let me say this. First, you have to figure out what it is that you want to do. You have to figure it out. You got to get the vision and the visual in your head. You have to already see it already. For me, like me, I said, okay, I want this Mercedes G-Wagon. Even though I get in this Jaguar every day. But sometimes when I'm coming out the store or whatever, it's like, I'm walking to this G right here. You know what I mean? Even still, it's just my get down, whatever, call it what you want to. I'm very grateful, but I still own some sore. Well, for you have to get it in your mind what it is that you want to see in your life. You got to get the visual. You got to see it. Okay, look, check this out. I want to be this bomb ass makeup artist. You got to see yourself with the full belt on, standing in front of the lighted mirror. You got to see your clients. You have to put yourself there. You know what I'm saying? Mentally, you have to put yourself there. Okay. Once you see it, it can actually manifest. You can actually achieve that. I didn't want to say the same thing, cliche, but once you see it though, it can actually manifest. Okay. But once you see that goal, now then the next thing is, what do I start to do to make this shit come into existence? Well, first, You got to figure out, okay, look, I gotta need to go back to school, or I need to get me a part-time job, or if you're a wife, you need to start figuring out, okay, look, is this going to be my end of the day? Am I happy in my marriage? Do I see me going any further with it? Blah, 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 blah. All those things. You got to think about that, married ladies, okay? Then for my single ladies that have children, the first thing y'all going to have to do is stop having subsequent children. And you're still in your 20s. You're still in your 30s. You ain't even got to 40s yet. And some of you guys have full-blown families, 5, 6 kids. Auntie ain't saying nothing about it, because baby, hey, look, check this out. Look, check this out. It's still in you to be the baddest motherfucking bitch, baby. What is that? Because I got 5 kids? What is that? Baby, you just got 5 kids, but you can turn all this motherfucking shit around. All this shit around. All this shit around can turn around. Shit, some shit can happen in my motherfucking life, nigga. I could lose every motherfucking thing I got. That's why I know I got to stay prayed up. I know I got to be thankful and all of this. I got to. Because I know that he has a way of giving it, and he also have a way of taking it away. So then therefore, no, you can't get too comfortable. You cannot get too comfortable. So, once you stop having these kids, and then too, even for my married girls, if you already feel as though, you know what, my husband, he's not really good to me, you know, he make me feel subservient, he makes me feel this and that way, you know, as soon as my baby get into the kindergarten, I'm leaving, you know, and all that, right then and there, stop having babies. Stop having babies. Girls, stop having babies. Stop having them. Because then therefore, every time you get pregnant, it's just taking you away from finishing school. It's going to take some months off of your program. So then therefore, if that means that you got to go back to school, if that means now you got to start working in your field that you graduated from, or whatever that is, when you start having subsequent children, it's pushing you back from, you know, from doing that. So you have to, you know what, check this out. I can't have no more kids right now. Let me get my shit together. Let me get my home front right. Let me start really, you know, giving the ones that I have the attention that they need. Let me start getting my kids back. Because there are a lot of women that have lost their children. I'm not here judging anyone. But, you know, integrity and everything is everything. Okay, and some of you guys have lost your children, and then okay, well then I lost that one, and therefore you having 2 or 3 more. After that, work on making your pie whole, mama. I'm not here to judge you, baby. I'm not making no fun. All I'm saying is, you know, work on getting your kids back. Integrity is everything, because at the end of the day, like I said before, God is going to bless you according to your integrity. He is. So if you are one that's always behind the 8 ball, man, I'm always struggling. I'm always in some bullshit. My name is always swirling around and fighting some mayhem. I'm always in this right here, and I'm always in this right here. And guess what, mama? It's you. Get your ass out of that. Get out of that whirlpool. Get out of it. Whatever you repeatedly do is who you are. If you constantly gossiping, and therefore, guess what? You're a part messy motherfucker. If you always out here trying to make money, then guess what, bitch? You ain't gonna never be broke. If you always toting the Bible and always this right here, and they want to call you holier than thou, then guess what? You are a child of God. Whatever it is that you repeatedly do, that is what you are. Okay? So then therefore, guess what? Start treating motherfuckers a little bit more decently. You know what I mean? Because a lot of times people assume, you know, because I'm a sinner, I don't love God. You know, or because I cuss a lot, I don't love God. She ain't, that bitch show ain't going to heaven, because all them motherfuckers that come out of her mouth, and all that shit come out of her mouth, and blah, 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 out of her mouth, and all that old type of shit. But I must be doing something decent. Because, you know, when I look at my life and I look at everything around it, it ain't nothing but God. That's all I could say. I'm like, oh my God. Because my road has been long, hard, dark, splinters, all that. Baby, I done walked in the dark with no shoes. You understand me? Yeah, I done been through some things. So as I'm sitting up here telling y'all right now, shit, y'all looking at a Thundercat on some real shit. Nigga, I got more battle scars than these motherfucking scars from surgeries they gave me. Baby, I'm on some Kunta shit with all my back fucked up. Yeah. Nigga, I'm the Django, nigga. I done been hit with so much motherfucking shit, nigga. Let me tell you something. My skin is leather. Okay? And that's why I guess when, when I meet men and stuff and, and stuff like that, I'm so cold blooded with it. They be like, shit, I don't even know what to put. I don't even know how to label this motherfucker. Shit, she fine as a motherfucker, but goddamn, she seem like she my homeboy. You know what I mean? So it's like, it be some cool shit a lot of times. It be really cool, but still, my personality be so over the top. Motherfuckers be like, oh shit, I love her. You know what I mean? I ain't got nothing damn motherfucker yet. Let me knock on something. I ain't got nothing damn motherfucker yet that ain't came back. You know what I mean? Can I just be your friend? Yeah. Yeah, every nigga I know, every dude, every man that I've actually been with and had a relationship with and relations and all that, nigga, we still cool as two motherfucking Eskimos fishing, nigga. We still cool as a motherfucker. That's just the way it is. Because I don't have no enemies like that. And I treat people the way in which I want to be treated. Regardless to how my dialect is. Regardless to that. My heart is pure than a motherfucker. And I believe that. I stand firm in it. I treat people the way in which I want to be treated. But once I see something else, I will treat you accordingly. You know what I'm saying? And girls, I'm telling you, just start treating people a little bit nicer. Start having talks with God. I know just because you do this and that and this and this and this, motherfuckers don't want to hear. They don't want to hear you talking about how you prayed last night. They don't want to hear about how you want to go to church. They don't want to hear that from you. And then you get swept up in some shit to where it's, it's like, well, damn, I really want to get saved, but then everybody going to be laughing at me and everybody want to talk about me because they, I get it. Peer pressure is a motherfucker. But girls, let me tell you something. I'm not going to lie to you. It's going to be long. It's going to be hard. But you got to make your mind up in the beginning. Check this out. I don't want this to be my reality. So I'm going to have to start somewhere. I got to get this visual. Then now I got to start getting focused on start, treating people a little bit differently. Start softening up a little bit. Everybody ain't trying to fight you, boo. Everybody don't want to fight. So get all that I'm ready to fight, motherfucker. Calm down on all that kind of shit. Calm down on it, okay? Start treating people accordingly. And then God be like, you know what? I could bless her with something. You know what? Let me bless her with something. You know what I mean? Just to show her that, you know what? I see you. And I see where you're trying to go with things. He knows your heart. Regardless of what the outside say. It goes definitely by your heart. It ain't got nothing to do with how your jeans is fitting, boo. It ain't got nothing to do with me cussing and all of this. It ain't got nothing to do with that. Let's be clear. So now then the next thing. So I'm hearing that Obama is trying to pass this that, junior college will be free. Isn't that awesome? That is so motherfucking bomb, girls. That is so fucking awesome. Oh my God. As I was talking to my auntie one day and I was like, you know what, I want to go back to school. I think I want to go back to school. And I was like, just to get, some more initials and letters and shit behind my name. Just to do, just for my own growth. You know what I mean? Because I'm just working on me on all aspects of when God bring a man that he really want me to settle down with once again for my life. Hell, I'm already building us a home. So then therefore when he come in, oh my God, it's going to be a beautiful thing. So I already know I got to go through all this rigmarole. I already know that this is just simply a test. Auntie ain't stupid. You know what I mean? I'm just going along for the ride and having fun with it like a motherfucker. Okay, God, I did that. Now what's next? You know what I mean? I'm like, what you got next for me? Because at the end of my day, everything that he set before me, I'm going to say I did the best I could with it. I had fun with it. I tasted everything. I looked at everything. I felt on everything. Oh my God, I did it all. I had a blast at it too. That's what Auntie on. I ain't on no shit trying to fight nobody. Fight somebody for what? Nigga, I'm having too much fun. To be fighting and getting my shit all pulled back and shit and all my shit all ripped out for what? What's that? Is people still fighting nowadays? I guess they are, because yesterday I posted on Facebook, oh my God, nigga, it was like these two ladies that was straight all the way gray, straight fighting in the street over 2 cigarettes. She was like, give me my cigarette, Susie. I said, oh my God, I had to post that shit. It was unbelievable. But I guess people are still just fighting nowadays, but we gotta let go of that anger though. We gotta let go of that anger because it ain't even really cute. It ain't cute to be wanting to fight all the time. What's that? Bitch, I'm gonna catch you over there by the motherfucking sloss and swap me, bitch. I'm gonna fuck you up. What's that? Huh? I mean, because then therefore, how's men really looking? And then what's so cold about it? Brothers, y'all don't even be trying to break this shit up. Y'all be laughing and shit. That's why I be like, y'all don't send me no more than fighting videos on Facebook and shit. Auntie, watch this. I've seen one video somebody sent me, and this young lady, she was heavy, she was overweight. They knocked on her door and shit. She came to the door. They was whooping her and her mama's ass and shit out there all at the front door and shit. I'm like, is they still doing this? And a couple of weeks ago, my daughter had got into it with her little friends, okay? But all of them, you know, they all, when they come to my house, they all want to sit all up on me. Miss Tina, come in here and sit with us. Miss Tina, come to the kitchen. Can you make us some sandwiches? You know, they want me in there with them when they all come over here. So, you know, sometimes I go in there and I make them some sandwiches and shit and sit in there and shit with them for a few minutes or whatever. And then I migrate my ass back to the back, you know. But for me, I choose to stay out of their little quarrels. Because it's some kid shit. That ain't got not a motherfucking thing to do with me, nigga. I got a house payment to pay. I ain't got time for what the fuck y'all got going on, nigga. What else is going on? You know what I mean? I just, for me, I'm grown. And I'm not going to, whatever my children, their little quarrels and whatever they got going on with their little friends or whatever, at the end of the day, they know they better put a handle on it when they talk to me. They can't come in, Tina, what you doing back there, mama? Nah, you ain't going to be able to do that to me like that. You're going to have to put a handle on it, and I say, you call me Miss Tina, please. Or don't darken my door. I can't do no disrespect. Miss Tina, they already know. You know, you got to come in my door with some respect. I don't give a fuck what's going on or how you treat your mama. But now when you come up in here, yes, please, thank you, may I, yeah. All that, because I'm going to be like, sandwich what? How you going to ask? You better ask me again on that shit. Yeah, I still tighten their asses up all around here. Yesterday, I had so many motherfuckers jumping in the deep end. Yesterday, I said, wait a minute, hold on. Shit, had me almost want to write up some permission slips around this motherfucker. Because we ain't going to turn in no goddamn insurance forms and claims around this motherfucker. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm going to have to get some shit going. Because your kids come over here and go swimming and shit. You let them niggas motherfucking goddamn sprain the ankle or something if they want to. We ain't finna do that. Oh, well, shit, I'm finna get up on what this bitch got going on. Nah, that's gonna be a negative. Okay? I know I'm turning into some other shit, but anyway, excuse me. Excuse me, girls. Went on a little tangent right there. Excuse me. But still, no less, though. All this fighting, my daughter and her friends, they had got into it or whatever. Then the two of the girls' mamas was getting into it. Well, your daughter said this right here. Then they wanted to know my opinion. I said, I ain't got none, nigga. I'm called Switzerland. I ain't got shit to do with none of this shit right here. And y'all two motherfuckers shouldn't not have nothing to do with it either. That bitch hung up in my face. Hang up in my face, bitch, hoe. I don't give a fuck no motherfucking way. Look, check this out. All my shit is insured, bitch. Fuck with my shit if you want to. You know what I mean? Fuck with my shit if you want to. I ain't got nothing to do with all that shit, and you shouldn't either. And I told her point blank, look, check this out. How old are you? And how old are our daughters? And what we doing with this? She hung up the phone. I was like, no problem. Okay. Still, that equal respect. So now I ain't got to worry about her motherfucking ass no more. Whenever she come around here to bring her, because she ain't got no problem with dropping her daughter off here, because she wants to go and do her thing at American Legion and all that other shit. Tina, just want to come over here and hang with Tiana. Is that all right with you? Yeah, I'm always on some shit. I go and get pizzas all around the border, all around this motherfucker. We be hamburgered out in this motherfucker. Chili cheese fries, all kind of motherfucking shit over here. Miss Tina plugs it in. Okay? Now, yeah, you gonna get some styrofoam, some plastic, this and that. Cause see, I don't need you going all up in these cabinets right here. Ain't gonna be no carafe and all that shit sitting on the counter for y'all to pour y'all drinks. It ain't gonna be that. Now, I'm gonna have some 12 ounce styrofoam cups. Okay, we not going 16s, cause so y'all motherfuckers can fill these motherfuckers up to the brim. We ain't doing that. 12 ounce styrofoam cups, paper plates, some napkins, because see, you ain't going to be rolling off my paper towel like that either. You ain't doing that either. They already done Miss Tina's half crazy. We ain't going to fuck with her like that. And get your goddamn feet off my couch, too, while you're bullshitting. Okay, feet go on the floor. They be like, Miss Tina, you always say some funny stuff. Yeah. But you gonna respect me when you dot my damn dough. And that's just the way I say it. You gonna respect me when you dot my damn... Miss Tina, you so crazy. Yeah. What you say? Nothing? Yeah. But anyway, bottom line is my kids had a little quarrel. I didn't get in. I didn't give two fucks about it, really. I told them, y'all niggas just gonna iron it out. Y'all be alright in a minute. And I pushed on something else, nigga. It was called my water bill was due. I had to get on some other shit, nigga. Okay, goodbye. Shit, dismiss. Shit, I was on some more. Let me get this motherfucker right here rectified. You know what I mean? Fuck what you're going through. Anyway, ladies, bottom line is, get out of your kids' business. Don't party and blow with them and drink that brown with your kids. Because at the end of the day, they're going to lose respect for you. They're supposed to look at you as mama, not the homie. You know what I mean? So you don't be sitting up here putting one back and throwing one back with your kids. I mean, now, look, check this out. I'm just talking. So I'm just speaking generals. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about some respect shit. You know, how you going to turn all this shit around? Yeah. You do not smoke weed, blow back with your kids. You don't toss one up, 40-ounce style, St. Ives, however way you get down, slits, whatever, you know what I mean, Schaefer, whatever your get down is, with your kids. You don't be on some Black Velvet, dog. E&J, my nigga. Tangeray and Alizé, not with your kids. You just don't do that. At the end of the day, you're supposed to be looked upon as mama, not the motherfucking kicking it partner. No. No. Because like my father used to say, if you play with a dog, they'll lick you in the mouth. Then therefore with your kids, if you've been partying and parlaying with them, then guess what's going to happen? When y'all fall out, they going to talk to you like they one of your partners. Oh, fuck that bitch. How you going to tell me about my man when your man ain't got no motherfucking job either? He was down there labor ready with mine. You don't want all that. You don't want all that. Because you ain't supposed to be sharing that shit with your kids no motherfucking way. On what transpires between you and your dude, that ain't none of their business. Is that their business? Nah, dog, it's not. And nor is your dude supposed to be coming in the door and he's sitting up hanging with your motherfucking kids. Now, he's supposed to keep it respectful, tell them what they need to do. Did you do what your mama asked you to do? Okay, son, did you take the trash out like your mama? Okay, boom. That kind of shit. Hey, how y'all doing, whatever. If there's an issue, he might jump in and intercede on some shit. But as far as sitting up in there, and he's sitting up in there rolling a blunt with your son, come on now. Because at the end of the day, when them niggas fall out, your son gonna want to whoop his ass. You know what I mean? You don't want all that. No. No. Turn all this motherfucking shit around, baby. Turn all this motherfucking shit around. Going back to school. Auntie probably go too. We'll probably be taking the same shit. Well, I'm going to be going over with y'all. What y'all going to take? What we going to take this coming up semester? We going to take what now? Yeah. If we want to all go back to school, Auntie down with it. I don't know. Let me see. Give me about, I ain't ready right now. Shit. Let me just go and say that part, nigga. I ain't ready to study. But if a nigga had to, guess what? I guess I would. You know what I mean? But yeah, on some real shit, for those of y'all that need to go to school, then therefore shit, get some study sessions going on and y'all help each other through school and shit. Go back to motherfucking school. Get your mind focused on some other shit. You know what I'm saying? Stop buying all these motherfucking palettes and shit if you ain't using them motherfuckers for what? Because in 5 years from now, what? They got some new colors and shit out. What is with all this? Oh, I got stacks and stacks and I got crates and shit of motherfucking naked 3. What the shit? What? What? Now, if you ain't got no clientele and you not running this as no business, then what is the point, really? I don't understand. Because, see, that's taking you away from really making big purchases when you're making all these little ones. Because at the end of the day, it equals as hoarding, really. Auntie ain't talking about you. I'm just telling you the truth. You know what I'm saying? Stop buying all these little bitty things and buy big things. You know, bold things. You know what I'm saying? That's just like you, later on in life. What I'm saying to you now, she ain't talking about nothing. But watch when you get in your 40s and your 50s. You don't want no little bitty dainty ass motherfucking bracelet, baby. You want some shit motherfucker can see. Oh, damn. Oh, okay. I see what that is. You don't want no dust pieces. Baby, you want rocks. You want shit that you can fucking see. Okay, what is that? Oh, damn. If you look at it, motherfuckers that have reached a certain level in life, they buy statement pieces. They don't buy trinkets. They just don't. You know what I'm saying? They just don't. You know, they buy cars that are safe. Stylish as well, but they gonna look for cars that have endurance. You know, you don't just be out, nigga, give me a glass house. No, come on now. It's just certain things that as you mature and get to a certain pivotal moment in your life, and once you go down, what I do, 20-something, y'all motherfuckers probably ain't even understanding. Y'all looking at me like, this old motherfucker, if you don't get your ass off of there, motherfucking Shirley, yeah, and that's fine. That's fine. But then keep on living, because you're going to get to where I'm at. But if you didn't make the proper steps and do the proper things in your life, you're not going to be sitting where I'm sitting at. So yeah, my shit might be funny to somebody that's 33, but baby, keep on living. You're going to be 43. And all of the shit that, all of this right here and, shit that happened to us. Yeah, shit happens to us. But baby, my pussy still get wet. My shit is still moist right now. No problem.